Our youngest, Sienna, just turned 1 year old. When she was born, they whisked her over to the side.
When she initially was born, she was very, very floppy. And she wasn't breathing very well, and she was blue.
We didn't know if it was going to be temporary. We didn't know if it was something that happened in utero or something that was a genetic condition. But I was still going every day, pumping for her at home, bringing milk up. The doctor taking care of Sienna came in and said, we've gotten some test results, and it's myotonic muscular dystrophy. She's never going to walk, talk, breathe on her own. I stood up. I told the nurse, you can give her formula now because I don't want to pump anymore. And then I got up and left. Because I didn't want to bond with her any further, not knowing what the future was going to be like. And so we decided to keep her in the hospital and remove her breathing support.
As soon as we took off the breathing treatment, I remember looking at the oxygen levels, and they were just steady.
So we've decided in our house that plan is definitely a four-letter word that we're not allowed to say anymore. Because every time we make a plan, Sienna has a different plan. She continued just to get stronger all the time. She amazes us all the time. Her brothers and sister adore her, and she fits right in. She goes everywhere and does everything that we do. We are very grateful for this time for her and very proud of all the things that she has done and that we have done and that our kids have done, and all of our support system to really make sure that Sienna has the best quality of life for as long as she's here.
You know, we knew that we were going to need more help.
Sienna's family contacted us when she was just 9 weeks old. Our first step was to conduct a comprehensive developmental evaluation and determine what sorts of therapy services would be needed for her and her family.
Hi, my name's Sam. I'm a physical therapist here at the Warren Center. I met Sienna about 10 months ago when her and her parents came in for their initial evaluation. Sienna came to me pretty weak overall.
When we brought her to the Warren Center, we sat her down on the floor, and Sam sat right down next to her. Sam was doing our evaluation and started just rolling her around like a rag doll and doing all kind of stuff, manipulating her, asking questions, and I knew then that it would be the perfect fit.
Families are a lot of times coming home with this baby and they have no idea what to do with them. Our role is to go in and teach the families what to do. But the biggest part, I think, is us empowering the parents to do it themselves.
Okay, ready? Her first slide by herself. Ready?
Ready.
Sienna has continued to grow stronger thanks to the Warren Center and her parents who have worked hard alongside of her. She is tolerating being in a supported standing position for 1 hour a day. She is also able to move the wheels of a small wheelchair and can spin in a circle, according to her physical therapist, Sam. Sienna is able to sit for 5 minutes independently and has started reaching short distances while sitting without losing her balance. She is also able to kneel with support and is getting better at tolerating weight on her hands. As for her progression in speech therapy, Sienna is babbling more and is using several American Sign Language signs to communicate with her parents throughout the day. She especially loves signing, all done during therapy sessions, but her therapists keep pushing her to reach her fullest potential. Sienna's speech therapist Allison says the baby is following a lot of commands from her therapist and parents. She plays a lot with her food and will sometimes bring it to her mouth. She also loves reading books with her mom. Sienna's family is currently touring schools and planning on enrolling Sienna somewhere soon so she can interact with her peers. Sam and Sienna's parents recently underwent a training at the Warren Center where they learned dynamic movement intervention. DMI therapy teaches these therapists certain techniques and exercises that they can use every day with the children we serve, just like Sienna. Sam got to practice these new exercises with Sienna and her parents after she learned them, and you can see that in the video above. From all of us at the Warren Center, we're cheering for you, Sienna.